Hey guys, this is Owen Hoke with the Local 4 Digital News Team, and welcome back to another episode of Quarantine Conversation. I'm joined here with our morning news anchor, Alexandria Ikomoni. Say hi.
Hello, everybody.
All right, thanks for joining me today. So you're going to get the same questions everybody else has gotten.
Okay.
We're just trying to kind of tell people what we're up to outside of work without the quarantine. Maybe give some people some ideas of what they can be doing, things they can eat, just kind of give a peek into the lives of the Local 4 employees.
Yeah.
So, first question, what have you been doing outside of work just to kind of keep yourself occupied?
Well, first, because I work the morning shift, I take a quick little nap. Naps are essential for my shift. But after that, I spend a lot of time cooking, trying new recipes. Honestly, I never used to be a baker, but now I'm finding new recipes and new things to bake, and I'm enjoying that with all the sweets. I guess, monitor how much I take in. But that's been really fun. Finding new things on Netflix. I'm a homebody, so this hasn't affected me too much. I do love staying home and having fun by myself. So Netflix has been a big thing for me. And my mom has her vow renewal coming up, hopefully in August.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been helping her plan, buy things online, shopping for all like the wedding type stuff.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And so, my confession time here.
Mm-hmm.
I vowed that when we started having the stay-at-home order that I would start. I do enjoy cooking. I'm decent at it. I vowed I would make like a home-cooked meal every day,
Ooh.
and that lasted about 4 days.
It's hard sometimes.
It is hard, especially like with our shift, like you said.
Yes.
Getting home at a kind of a weird time and wanting to sleep, and also just wanting to grab like a frozen meal and throw it in and eat it.
Mm-hmm. It's
So.
simple.
Yeah.
Meal prep.
Right, exactly. Speaking of food, so you kind of touched on this a little bit that you've been cooking or baking a lot more. What are some of the things you've been making? What are some of the foods you've been eating or taking advantage of right now?
Oh, okay, that's a good one. So I participated in Lent, so I gave up meat for that.
For the whole
time.
Oh man.
I did have a cheat day. I'm not gonna lie. I did have a cheat day. I am a sucker for wings here, but I came back and I've been trying new vegetarian meals and options for me, and I've been discovering Impossible Meat more. This morning actually, for the week, I made the Impossible Sausage in a nice little breakfast burrito. So I definitely try to eat healthy regardless, but I really did enjoy finding new meals outside of the typical meat and just trying new things that are healthy and that are good for me. Mm-hmm. And I've been doing that. So right now, it's salmon this week for dinner. I am keeping fish. But then for breakfast, I'm doing the Impossible Sausage burrito, breakfast burrito.
Okay.
So anything that I can find that's different, that's new, but still healthy, I'm trying it right now.
Have you been finding it more difficult to find like the Impossible Meat, or is that pretty well stocked?
It's not, depends on where you go. Walmart has been pretty on it
Okay.
with keeping it stocked, I will say. And then I do support local businesses, and I try to eat out too when I can. And I've been finding places that have Impossible Burgers or Impossible Cheesesteak from Capriati is actually my current favorite right now.
Yeah,
Or
Capriati's.
something. Yeah, that's healthy and go that route. But not as hard as I thought it would be. More options are becoming more available.
Yeah, it seems like that's getting kind of popular. So hopefully that'll, you'll like you said, you'll get more options.
Yes.
All right. So what's one of the things that you took for granted before the quarantine?
Ooh.
I know
that's
it's a hard
good
question.
one.
I know.
Just one?
We can do a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I'll stick to one. I don't want to take up your time.
Right.
For me, being here, I think I miss being able to go on solo dates, if that makes sense.
Solo
Just
dates,
taking myself out to a restaurant to eat or to go see a movie or a nail date. I know that kind of puts everything in one little umbrella, if you will. But just spending time with myself outside of my apartment,
right.
getting fresh air, enjoying it without having to worry about if I'm touching something, how often I'm washing my hands, making sure I'm not touching my face, all those different things.
Yeah.
So I do miss that, and I can't wait to go get Mexican food very soon.
Yeah. Well, and it's very, I agree with that, because it's all well and good to still be able to go outside and go for a walk or whatever, but like going somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, just like, I'm going to go to,
Yes.
X, and it's, yeah.
You can't do it. You got to stay
Yeah.
home.
Is there anything you want to add or say just to somebody who's listening right now, just about the quarantine, about, what your thoughts are.
Yeah, so I definitely think it's tough for everybody staying home, having to be home. It takes a toll on your mental health, your physical health, and so forth. But there is light. Like, this is not going to last forever. So just hold on. Find ways to entertain yourself. Find ways to stay happy, whether that's listening to music or finding a new show to binge watch, or you're
Or
knitting,
listening to this podcast.
or listening to this
Yeah.
podcast because it's a great podcast that you definitely want in your daily activity and routine. We're going to get there. And just stay safe, wash your hands, and then go from there.
Great advice. Great advice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening. We'll be back with another episode sometime later this week, where we can give you another look into the lives of the Local 4 employees, what we're doing to stay active outside of work, and maybe give you guys some ideas as well. Thanks.